We're back. Hey Silver, question for you. Do you have to reboot the stream? Like, do you have to reboot the stream as well? Or does it just automatically load it up for you? Like, shoot, didn't want to hit that button. Oh, nice. That's cool. Alright, well, just make sure everybody's here. Alright. Here we go. Sega! Is it gonna do the opening they have for this or not? Oh shoot. Dang. Yeah. It's not loading the opening cutscene. That's weird. Hang on. Yep, that's how it was for Amy in her opening cutscene on Sonic CD. Awesome. Okay, so that still works. Now the hard part is trying to remember where all the goalposts are. I'm probably gonna suck at these special stages especially, since, again, I did not practice prior to the stream. Usually I get a slight bit of practice in before I stream one of the classic games, but I didn't do that this time, so... Yep, it was like this in Sonic 2 on mobile as well. These are actually the mobile ports that Christian Whitehead made a decade ago. Just with some slight changes. Yep. So, Sonic 3, you know the guy who does Son of a Glitch, right? Andy from A-Start. He was the art director for the remake of Sonic 3 in Origins. And it's funny because I actually just started supporting him on Patreon like a month prior to like the whole big news drop in Origins after it went like quiet for a while. After the big news drop, he announced that he was working on He was like the lead art director for this for Sonic 3. And yeah, some of the cutscenes are a bit different, and it's actually really cool. Some of the things he thought of, well, not thought of, but like he implemented. But it's funny. I just started supporting him like a month, not even prior, and then all of a sudden he drops, "Yeah, I'm working for that." I'm like, wow, okay. Not really about me. Just it's really cool to know that he did that because I know he was making a remake of Sonic Chaos, and then that went quiet. Yes, it was. Yep. Yeah. I wonder what it is that he's so fixated on with. Maybe it's the fact that it looks like him and it can destroy things easily. Ironically, it gets destroyed more than it does the destroying. Maybe. But we never really see it do that. So. I mean, even the Eclipse Cannon. The Eclipse Cannon is capable of doing that, but he still opts to make his own for whatever reason. Hey, do you think we're gonna meet the ring quota? I don't know. I mean, the Eclipse Cannon, for what it was worth, from what we understand, was extremely advanced for its time, and it was still advanced by the time um, of SA2, so. Have you played Frontiers? Okay. Because I was about to say something I didn't want to but I didn't want to spoil, so. Definitely recommend picking that up during Steam sale, too. It's like $20, I think, at the moment. I'd definitely get on playing that as soon as you can. Because they did some really great stuff with Frontiers, but I don't want to spoil what they did was great. Basically, to give you an idea of how much better Frontiers was, and get how much of a step up it was compared to like what we've gotten prior with 3D games for like the last decade. They have Ian Flynn doing the writing, like most of the writing for that game. So there's a lot of callbacks to previous Sonic games and stuff. And yeah, like I won't spoil what's called back, but it's clear that a lot of things that you've seen in the games have happened. And it's not just like some like weird timeline where we don't know where things take place. It's clear that it was the most recent thing in Sonic's time. So better writers and stuff, so things are more coherent, cohesive, I guess you could say. Whatever word you want to use. They did away with that whole thing. There's no two Earths. It's just one Earth. Because that was what the really crappy writers did, where it was just two Earths, but it's one. They even iterated that in Tails Tube, where the Anthros live on like the smaller continents, like the island continents, while the humans live on like the bigger land masses. It's better writers, so they got rid of all the shoddy writers we've had for like those 10 years. Actually got people who know more about Sonic lore, like how the character is. Yeah, there's Silver. I'll just say this: when you give Frontiers a try, it's gonna blow your mind with how much better it is. Like, you're probably so used to how it was in like Generations and stuff like that. Frontiers is gonna blow your mind with how the characters interact, pretty much. And how well the voicing is, and like just everything is in general, like the writing. They actually did like a really good job in that. It's not like how it is in like Colors or Lost World or Generations, where everything is a joke and just really shoddy, cringy jokes. Like, they actually display some bits of emotion, like things get tense and serious. Sometimes it's a joke, but it's not like some stupid, like preschooler like joke. Like, they actually interact like you'd want them to interact, not like one-dimensional characters, like they have been for like the last decade. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but yeah, you should try that game. No comment. I'll let you figure out what those songs are yourself. I'm honestly surprised you haven't given Frontiers a try, considering that you technically do have the game and stuff. Oh, I am too. You're not alone in that thought, but I can't go into anything until you play the game. but pretty much to give you an idea of how successful it was, people were very happy with how Frontiers was executed. Like, not executed, but how well the characters came off in that. So, how well the writing is and a lot of other things they did. It's very clear that they got the right people for the job on that. Yeah, that's gonna be a really fun game for you to play. I'll just say that now. With all the Sonic lore you have, you're gonna really enjoy that. Nice. Yeah. Well, keep in mind it wasn't all Dean Flynn, but he was like I think the main writer on it, or one of the main writers. But you could definitely see he knows a lot of his Sonic lore and stuff like that. He also writes for various other comics. But yeah, his knowledge definitely does show in that. And I never read the comics, like especially the IDW comics. I never read any of them. Even though I do own one, I got one when I went to see Sonic 2. I also got a poster with that, but I still haven't read that comic, oddly enough. But I do know that you will enjoy like what he did with that game. I need to focus a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and in case you're worried about not having the SA2 shoes, they did release those as free DLC that anyone can get now. It seems like I'm only going something. Any Sonic games you like that not many do? What do you mean not many do what? Uh, oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Um, trying to think. Um, I know some people rag on Adventure because of how janky it is. Adventure was my first Sonic game. I like that one. I hold that one very close to my heart. I played that way back on the Sega Dreamcast. It was the very first game I ever played. Um, Other than that, I can't say off the top of my head. I mean, I've only played. I mean, I haven't played any of the handheld versions other than like Advanced One and Three. I would not. Well, if I owned Advanced One, I had to emulate Advanced Two and Three. Um, but I have not played any of the other handheld games. I only played a very little bit of Secret Rings. I couldn't beat the first level because our Wii was kind of busted. I could not control Sonic whatsoever. Um, I've heard that it might be the controls. I've heard it might be the sensor bar. I've heard it might be the Wii. But yeah, I couldn't steer Sonic at all. So at one point during Sand Oasis, he would just run into the water, and he would just keep doing that, and I'd just game over, and I couldn't beat it, so I had to just stop playing it, which sucks because I got it for my birthday. But that was the same birthday I got Unleashed. I almost got Black Knight as well that birthday, but my stepdad was like, they didn't have Black Knight, but they had Unleashed, and I'm glad he got me Unleashed. Unleashed was great, despite how hard it was. And I know a lot of people give Unleashed flack for the Werehog stuff. Ironically, not more people want that game, want to play that game again more than anybody, than the people who hate on the Werehog. It's funny how that works out. Um, Other than that, though, I don't think so. I mean, I like a lot of the Unleashed, and I know there's people who don't like. I didn't mind Chip so much. I thought he was okay. I can understand why people don't like Chip, but I do like what they did with him. Yeah, I know a lot of people hate Omo Chow, and I can understand that perfectly fine. Um, I mean, in Shadow the Hedgehog, there's even an Omo Chow gun you can get. Yeah, well, not really. You can't really attack him yourself. It's more of if an enemy hits him, he'll take damage. It's funny how Omo Chow does have unique dialogue when you take him to the end goal, though. Even on levels that you normally can't take him to the end goal, he does have um he does have dialogue, oddly enough. 1 second, it was just replying to a message I got. Yeah, I can think of the that one Sonic Shorts skit where he's whenever Sonic picked up a ring, he informed him on it. You got mail, stuff like that. And I probably botched this one already. So they just released Volume 9. I have not watched Volume 9. That came right out on Sonic's birthday too. It's funny, my cousin's not a Sonic fan either, but we I showed him Volume 6 when I was very little, like when that came out, and that was like when we were like 12, 13 years old, and he still quotes some things from that video. Here comes the fun part. Yeah, he apparently says that at work a lot. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Oops. You know what's funny is I never played Newgrounds, or went on Newgrounds, I should say, when I was growing up. I was pretty shielded as a kid. Well, I wouldn't use shielded. I would just say oblivious, I guess. Like, I didn't go to a lot of those sites. If anything, I just used YouTube. I'm pretty sure if my mom found out what was also on Newgrounds, I definitely wouldn't be allowed to use the computer. I mean, heck, my mom didn't even like me using YouTube when I was younger. And then one day I just created an account. She was not happy about that. But there's nothing she could really do. Especially since I could always go to my dad's and just watch YouTube there. So to her, it was just like, well, what can I do? But yeah, I used to watch stuff that would be on Newgrounds on YouTube. Never went on like I said, never went on Newgrounds, so a lot of those Flash games and stuff from that site I pretty much missed out on, unless they were on like another website or like an animation was uploaded elsewhere. Yep. It's hard to believe it's still going too with Flash dead. I have watched Vine Sauce play some of the some games from those days. And yeah. And I think I saw one other person who I don't want to name because I know it might get me some flack. It was before I knew they did anything like. I don't really know anything about them. I just know a lot of people don't like this guy as a person. So. Again, I'm pretty oblivious to a lot of things that go on around me. Even in friends' lives and what's going on the internet, with things that I like, even things I follow, I'm pretty oblivious. I see what you did there, Silver. Beef sauce, vine sauce, yeah, I know. He's made the joke before. Trust me, people have brought that up to Vinny before. People also say that Vinny is actually Joel, and vice versa. So. But no, even though I like crude humor, like very crude humor, I still like to watch Vinny more than Joel. I've only seen Joel a few times. But I do like Vinny stuff, even though I don't watch a lot of the stuff he brings up. I just like a lot of the games he plays. And how absurd his chat is. And I think it was a few months ago when someone came up on stream and asked him a question about his quote-unquote lack of youth. That was literally the words they used. He lost it on stream. Bit. It's like, I can't tell if that chat member was trying to be a jerk with that or like trying to be like respectful in a sense. Yeah, lack of youth. Yeah, he does great Mario and Luigi impressions. I love those, but I also love his corruption videos. Besides the Super Mario Galaxy repaint, that was like because I knew about the whole B meme, it's hip to FB thing meme that was going on. Yeah, his corruption stockpile videos are so great. Have you seen his most recent one with Resident Evil 4? There's some great ones in that one. You'll, they're great. Um, but give that a shot when you get a chance. Um, I also like his God, what was I gonna say? His corruption videos, Mario and Luigi impressions. I'm trying to think of what else I was gonna say. Yeah, I love the audio too. I love it when the things pitch bend and stuff. It's funny how it's just that's like not even that big of a corruption, but just somehow pitch bending audio and music somehow makes you giggle. Because you know it's not right, but you just can't help but laugh. Yeah, the Resident Evil corruptions alone, that got their own highlight video because they were just so greatly done. The guy who does those, who made those corruptions is like so great with corrupting games, it's ridiculous. There. Hang on. How to try and give every video game character proportions. Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm trying to put that one together in my head. Oh, so Jesus, it's midnight now. That just hit midnight. Oh. PC froze, okay. Corrupting games. Giving characters absurd proportions. Yeah, I know. Then you're gonna love the Resident Evil things, because that happened a lot. Let's put it that way. Have you seen like him when he plays like someone Rumble Rose's corruptions or the Metal Gear Solid 3 corruptions? The, same guy who basically did the last person who corrupted Metal Gear Solid 3 and did Rumble Roses both times. He did the Resident Evil 4 corruptions this time. You might also know him as the guy who did the Sopranos corruptions a few years back. Why are we talking about this stuff on my stream? This is just one big ad for buying sauce, that's what this is. as we play a Sonic game. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I got hit by a ton of bombs in the beginning. Yeah, he does rip on Sonic a bit. Then again, his exposure to the fandom hasn't exactly been great. It's mostly like the really bad eggs in the fandom, I guess you could say. You know, like the ones that are really bad. Oh, it's getting hoarse. Talking so much. Get pretty upset when others have. Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people don't like the Sonic 4 Episode 2 special stages, but I don't find those that bad. I find those actually somewhat fun. Oh yeah, definitely not getting it now. Episode 1's special stages I am not a fan of. About 10 years ago, I had these special stages memorized down. It was to such a point it was ridiculous. And now that's not the case anymore. I can remember when I was playing Sonic 2 Absolute a couple of years back after I had an endoscopy earlier in the day, and I was like doped out of my mind from the medicine. Like I was like really dizzy and not completely there mentally, and I somehow played Sonic better than I normally do. I played Sonic 2 Absolute and then continued with Sonic 3 Air. Yeah, same here. The 3D effect, the new 3D thing actually helps out a lot with this. It's not as painful on the eyes. Yeah, I can get perfect on all the special stages in that game. I've done so on stream before. Like all in the same playthrough. See, I think I've done it before without failing as well. In any of them. Yeah, I remember when I used to play them, you used to get like so disoriented playing that, but your eyes do adjust after a while. I can remember my first time doing those special stages, I needed the save states, and then like a week later, I had everything down to a T where I was able to do it easily again as Tails and then Knuckles. Yeah, one day when, like in, one day I think around May 2012, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna beat this game. I'm gonna beat the Sonic 3 because I meant to do so after so many years. I got stuck on the barrel and then just gave up hope. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get past that barrel and I'm gonna play through the game in its entirety and I'm gonna get the best ending I possibly can. And so I did. And it was difficult, but yeah, I busted up Mega Collection on my PS2. And I had... it was really fun. 8th grade was ending soon, and I was kicking ass in Sonic 3. So, yeah, I was happy. Okay. Of course. Of course. I was doing so well, too. I think the thing that's screwing me over is I just don't remember where the bombs are. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Automod got angry because you said the word fool. Funny enough, I didn't know how to beat the barrel until I saw Sonic Shorts. I was like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. And I played the game on Mega Collection because I'm a kid. What kid's gonna sit there reading the manual, the in-game on-screen manual when that pops up right before you start it up on Mega Collection? Because I think they do say in that how to get past the barrel, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, I just skipped over it. Again, I was a kid. Why read when you can just play? Oh, you mean the... yeah, I remember that. Yep. I know what you're talking about, though. I didn't even... like, I took a look at those, but I don't remember, like, reading them. Yeah. When I was little, and, what were places you lived at? I discovered the rabbit hole. Was Sonic 2 Beta. Oh, really? I know there are some beta elements that did slip into those manuals, like, for example, the extra life icon that Sonic 1 was originally going to have in its special stages, but never ended up using. The ROM hacks had used it, it's leftover data. Yeah, there was like an icon of Sonic's head you could pick up in the special stages, supposedly, and picking it up would grant you an extra life, but they never appeared in any of the special stages. Did that say if she could go super or not? I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I was sending the link to a friend to the stream. Almost at nearly 500,000 points already. And yeah, regarding what you said earlier about trying to get as many lives as you could before you beat the game, yeah, I'm the same way with Sonic 3 now. Guess I'm just so good with it, it's just... yeah. No clue. Silver, did it say at all if Amy could go super or anything like that? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, alright. I just have to hit triangle when I jump in the air. That makes sense. Because Mania did the same thing. Well, after an update it did. Well, it's good to know I can just jump and not have to worry about instantly transforming anytime I have 50 or more rings, so... It's an aesthetically pleasing number of rings I've got there, as Benny would probably say. Yeah, I did not like that about Supersonic and Sonic 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, I try to turn into Supersonic whenever I can, but sometimes it's best to try and save it and not use it too early. But now you actually can. I also noticed one thing is playing as Amy a few minutes ago. When you're doing the hammer move on the ground, if you move the button, like if you want to move the other direction, you just instantly start going in that direction. Exactly, yeah. See if we can find my shortcut. Well, not my shortcut, but you'll see what I mean. There's a shortcut in this level that is just... I really wish I knew about as a kid. I'm hoping we didn't already go by it. Let's see, I guess. It's up there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. Didn't know if you knew about this or not. It's more like you just have to jump high enough. And that's why I hate this boss. That's like a Dimps level of, like, trolling right there. This level was obviously supposed to be for Death Egg. You know that, I'm pretty sure. You, like you said, you went down the rabbit hole beta for this game. But, Yeah, same here. I feel like this level, while it's a cool concept to remake it, like a chemical plant, I think it should have been maybe a little bit later in the game. I mean, that whole section with the underwater part, and then obviously this boss fight with the floors the way they are. There's actually a beta sprite of him dumping that on himself. Yep. Sonic had more frames, for example, more frames of animation. Yeah. Every time I hear that song, I can't help but sing, "Come on, play with my wood." Like, I invented this song for it when I was a kid, because of how cheery the song is and what the song was originally meant for. You can literally make some really weird lyrics for it. But I do like how they did take it and decide to make the two-player theme for Emerald Hill. There is one zone I could probably bring up, but since the word has some bad implications, I'm not going to bring it up. But you probably know what it is. So. Yeah, it's got that name because the team that was working on this game was still learning English at the time. And they thought the name sounded cool, but they didn't realize what it really meant. But if you don't know which one I'm talking about... Oh, really? Cyber City, okay. Which I guess is also scrapped. I do like how they did bring back one of the beta levels from this. Though I do wish they kept the beta theme for it, because the beta theme is so good. Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't use that. Like, they found out what it meant beforehand. That would have not been good. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I need air. Yeah. Well, the two-player music from Mystic Cave is now Mystic Cave's music in this. It was like that in the mobile version too. I wish it used the original beta version because it just sounds way better. Like way, like you're in the presence of power, which I guess in Palace would be great for. Get what I mean? Same. Can't really assist me underwater here. So. From drastic to minuscule, really. It's been a while since I've heard a lot of the beta music. I'm honestly debating which I should do. If I should do Hidden Palace or if I should just finish Mystic Cave. Fortunately, it's one or the other. Hammer's knife range. Really? Well, keep in mind that Emerald Hills two-player music is also was Woodzone's theme originally. Yeah. I just like how cheery it sounds. What the hell? Oh. I mean, I thought that's how it is already. If I'm not mistaken. Like, it's already got that military theme to it. Music. God, I'm like wondering how super hyper Amy's gonna be. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. It's a beta. They're still working on it, so obviously that's probably a mistake they needed to fix. Come on. Need a new pair of shoes. Come on. Yes! Oh, really? That's funny. So funny. Yeah, I can see why that was left in the beta. Can you just imagine the dev notes? Oh god, can you fix Death Agony music? Jesus. Yeah. Just seems like maybe some noises and sounds got put in the wrong places. It still would make a better options theme menu, like menu theme than Spinball. I think I just made your ears cry with that. I think mine are too, because I'm just remembering how the Spinball's option theme was. Weird how the rest of that game has good music, and then you get to the options menu or the game over screen, and it's just like, what the hell is this? Yeah. Grind a fork against a saw. I feel like a better term would be against a buzz saw. I think that would put better, if you ask me. But another great song is Sonic Eraser's music. Oh my god. Don't you just love that game's music? Or like anything from Dark Chronicles. I mean Chronicles of the Dark Brotherhood. Alright, well, I shouldn't rip on that game because they were rushed with that game, and the music we hear in that game is actually a placeholder. It was originally going to be a lot better, but they didn't have time to finish the music to replace it, so I'll give that game that. Oh yeah, I've only seen a fraction, like a little bit of Sonic 1 GBA, and that's more than I've ever It's more than I've ever wanted to see. I didn't even know there was a Sonic 1 port on GBA until like God, like almost a decade ago, like 8 years ago, and that was like complete news to me. And then I found out it came right around the time that Sonic 06 came out. Yeah, yep. That was like... yeah, that's just not a good day. There's a number of things I was just about to say, but for sensitivity things, I'm just not going to say them. Because I was going to compare it to, like, that day to, like, a number of other things, but they wouldn't be good to joke about, so... Poor taste on my part. At least the good thing is I can usually catch it before I make a bad joke like that. I try to think of what I say. Try to think before I say something stupid. But wish it worked for the rest of my speech. So. I do like Hilltop Zone's theme, even though a lot of the tile set is just reused from Emerald Hill. But that's normal. In game design, you want to cut time. Yeah. Does she shake the ground when she drops with her hammer? Because I think that just happened. I couldn't tell because of the shaking, but it does seem like there is something that happens when I drop like that. Because if that's the case, I'm surprised, because you'd think that would be something super, like, Hyper Amy would do. But, I guess we'll see. Again, it's nice how the hammer drop turns on a dime, though. Drop. Hammer time. Yeah, but he's invincible, so... He's just trying his best. Oh, really? Oh yeah, she definitely shakes the ground when she lands with a hammer attack. While in super form. If that's the case, then what the hell is Hyper Amy gonna do? I can remember when the Christian Whitehead version of this came out over a decade ago, and, on mobile, and for some reason the Act 2 boss of this stage just did not spawn, so there was just a goalpost. And then it was like fixed in like the newest update, like a day or two later. Alright, Silver, well, I guess I'll let you pick. Which do you want? Do you want me to do Mystic Cave all the way through, or do you want me to do Hidden Palace? I think I did Hidden Palace last time. Okay. Super Amy definitely does seem to jump higher. I haven't heard that, but I don't want to hear it. Because I want to enjoy this music as much as I can. Right now, I'm probably going to think of that, and I'm probably going to make connections, because that's what my brain does. I can't turn the damn thing off. Is that the pit I had to fall into? Someone tells me that was. Okay, there we go. Oh, clutch. Yep, they're all imposters. Hey, wanna watch me ruin this boss? Is that the way you think? Waiting for it. He gets water up his bum. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird boss. He shoots water up his bum. Oh god, it's the egg enema. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's late at night, because I am getting a little bit unhinged. Oh, great. It says pressed on the today. It's explosive. It's all fun and games until Eggman breaks out the egg enema. Man, that's not a fight I want to participate in. Yeah, come on, yes. This moments like this, I wish I could do a Sonic impression just for the sake of trying to do a bit. Eggman, Sonic confronting Eggman, and he reveals his newest creation is the Eggma. I feel like if I was to do a bit like that, I would need you to write it. In fact, I think I'm gonna start offloading all my jokes to you, outsourcing them. You're better at this comedy stuff than I am. Ah, like Monty Python and stuff, yeah. I just don't have the wit, and a lot of the times when I do come up with something, I butcher the joke, so... So I have been developing my dad's wit lately, and that's been showing around the house. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that I do come up with that wit, I cannot say on stream, because it's really bad. I've told you how it is living here, so, yeah. Not bad, it's just different humor. So. Need to learn to fire back with something equally as nasty. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into them. So, I guess I can tell this. I mean, after all, people who should be watching these streams should be adults. Should be, I say, but, anyways, give you an idea, like, one idea of my dad's humor. This is probably one of the least offensive things I can say, regarding his humor. One time I was, like, I was talking to him, and he was having, like, a heart-to-heart moment with me. Of course, it wasn't really heart-to-heart, it was just something he, like, laced it that way, but basically, he goes, you know, Zach, life's all about perspective. Some people like roses on their piano, I prefer tulips on my organ. And I'm like, yeah. And then I paused for a second and thought about what he said, and like, tulips on my organ. And then I looked at him like, you douchebag. And he just started laughing. Hey, wait a second. And if you don't get the joke, tulips as an actual human lips on my organ, which pretty much means, yeah. My dad loved that, how I, like, because he usually likes it when jokes go over people's heads because they don't comprehend it. But he got, like, the best of both worlds in that situation, because I was able to comprehend it, because I knew something wasn't right with him, the way he was talking. I knew there was something hidden in there, there was a hidden meaning. Whoa. Yeah, it was pretty funny when that happened. Come on. Get me on the... There we go. God, I hate this stage. And I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. How is this the wrong way? Oh. Damn it. Of course, I'm not gonna have any rings left for the boss. Okay, this is gonna suck. No worries. Tails, how did you end up down there? Did you hear my story, though, about, like, what my dad did? I'm not gonna retell it because chat already, well, it's already on the VOD, so no point retelling it. Yes. Wow, he only needs one more hit. What I want to know is, when I blow his sub up, how does he not set the the whole ocean on fire here? By all logic, that whole ocean should just be going up in flames. I mean, Mania did it, so I can't complain. Oh, I just did not get up there? No worries. Damn it. I hate this zone. This zone sucks. How's that fair? Oh, okay. I'm lucky there. Oh, okay, thanks, Rings. Don't know where you just came from. Those rings literally came out of nowhere. Alright, no worries. Don't mind me, I'm just falling into some hot sauce. Yeah, the gears turn more, like, smooth. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna just pop on super real quickly. I'm surprised they didn't just reuse the lava from Hilltop, but maybe it's supposed to be molten metal that I'm just falling into. Like liquid molten metal. Oh yeah? What's that? Huh. Maybe. That's funny. As soon as you said you made me realize something, I'm like, maybe it's something regarding the money? I don't know. I feel like it's something they should elaborate on at some point, where he gets the funding. Yeah. But we do need it. There you go. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, really. Spiked sandwich. Oh god, this part. I hate this gear. Because this one, if you when you fall off, you have to run back to the other side, and then you have to run back up it again, and yeah. He's probably off fighting another bald guy. Man, there's a lot of bald guys that want to take over the world. You ever notice that? I can remember when Paradox Power Plays fought this boss on their playthrough, and they left one of them standing, like one of the inflated Eggman standing, and then they like stepped away from the game for a moment. And when they did that, one of the inflated Eggmans came over and killed him while he was on the capsule getting his score. He had to redo the whole fight. And then someone made a joke about him getting killed by a morbidly obese sex toy. Or sex blow-up doll. Man, there's been a lot of fat jokes this stream. But I think it's okay because I am fat too. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how where the camera swings on that. Oh yeah. This song goes for about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Or 2 minutes and 5 seconds, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds, I forget. It was like an exact time that someone managed to find out for this stage, and they're not wrong. You only hear it for that amount of time. You could actually rack up a ridiculous amount of points on this stage, by the way. If you just keep rolling into the enemies and don't jump, you'll just, like, make a killing with points. Ooh, whoa! Yep, 205. I think? No, 210. I going? Have a better pathway for this. Oh, shoot. God, I hate those launchers. They blend right into the background. And the rest of the scenery, so it's hard to tell where they are at the time. Yeah, I don't know why they put these up here, they're just there. They could have just did rings. They would have looked way more normal. And just three floating monitors that are actually not even, like, on anything. Alright, time to go destroy Eggman's shit. Yeah. And Mushroom Kingdom residents. It's weird, a lot of characters that can't breathe underwater can somehow breathe in space. I wonder how much the Eggman boss is going to be any different, like, final boss. Because I could probably cheese it with a hammer, but I'm a little nervous to try that. Yeah, really. No way. Okay. It's BS. I know. But I'm cheesing the hell out of it right now. So, I think Eggman needs to hammer-proof the next Death Egg robot he makes. Just saying. Same. Love it too. Oh, I think those birds are on the wrong layer, though. I think they're supposed to be in front of the plane. Yep, I know that. Yep. My, yeah. I mean, Dreams Come... The guy who made... Behind Dreams Come True made the ending theme for this game, so... Speaking of which, have you heard their rendition of Green Hill Zone with lyrics? It's really good. It comes in two flavors, Japanese and English. You should treat yourself to that then. I'll have to send that to you afterwards. Yep. Not just Sonic's story, it was also used in the ending of the main, like the final story of that game too. It was called Sweet, Sweet, Sweet Dreams. Or was it just Sweet, Sweet, Sweet? Forget. I think it was called Sweet, Sweet, Sweet. And that was pretty much a Japanese rendition of it with some edits. Yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's what everyone says. S tier music, E tier game. It's funny how this ending sequence was actually in the mobile version, but there was still no mobile version of 3 that was ever made. Yep. Alright, well, I would start Sonic 3 now, but it is like pretty much a 1:15 right now, 1 in the morning. So I may do this later when I wake up. Yeah, me too, I love that too. I would start this, but like I said, it's basically a 1:15 in the morning, like 1:15 in the morning, and it's now officially the 4th of July. So I'm gonna head to bed, and I'll try to stream this later, but I can't make any promises with it being the 4th of July. I would do Friday, but I have work Friday, so yeah. Back up here. I don't know if you've seen the opening thing for this server, but hopefully it plays a moment. There we go. Alrighty, Silver. Well, thank you for watching, as well as everybody else who watched. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Sleep well.